Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Adam. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for being here. If you are I nearly said new customer then. If you're a new watcher, subscriber, thank you very much for being here. If you like what I bring to you on this video or any of my videos, please feel free to subscribe, leave me a comment, like the video, share it, all the YouTubey stuff. Please do, because it will help me out massively. Slightly different setting today. Reason being, it's Friday night, as you know, and I did the monthly yarn dyeing that I do last week, but I also had orders just after that, so I have some yarn that I need to dye up, but because I can't do it Sunday, I don't want to spend Saturday doing it, so I thought I'll get home, get everything sorted out and get cracking. So at the minute I have 3 different sorts of yarns on the go. Some of it is the monthly club for April, and then some is the Minty Orchid. You can see the Minty Orchid, which I had a couple more, couple of orders more. Oh, I can't speak. This is the Minty Orchid. I had more orders of it that I have to dye for. Oh my god, that sounds awful. No, right. I'm dyeing the Minty Orchid colourway that I have because I had a couple more orders of it. There we go. If you're new and you're wondering, I was born in Hungary. I'm Hungarian originally, but I have been told that, and I live in the UK, obviously, hence why I'm coming to you and speaking to you in English. But I have been told too many times that my accent sounds from all over the place. If you ever watched Schitt's Creek, when people say that to me, I think, what, do I sound like Moira from Schitt's Creek? With the accent that's made up. It's not a made up accent. I don't know. I just have some things I'll say in a very Yorkshire accent. Some things I'll say in a very Lancashire accent. Some things I'll say. I mean, I used to say, hold on, is it vitamins or vitamins? I used to say the American version of, I used to say vitamins, and people, what do you mean vitamins? Like, no, same thing, but I used to say vitamins instead of vitamins. I don't know why, and I still say, I'll still sometimes will use American terms for words that I'm trying to say, for which Natalie likes to take the mickey out of me. Natalie's my best friend. She's not on here, so I can talk about her. So that's the mystery behind me. If you ever think, what's he say? Why is he talking weird? That's because I'm Hungarian originally and I have a funky accent. I think it's a funky accent. It's not nice. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I've got things to do. Talk to you and yarn. So, hold on. What am I missing? Pacific magenta. Here we go. So that is why I'm in my kitchen this evening and recording from here. Also, I haven't really got a whole lot to show you because I have been crocheting, just not enough for me to be going, oh, look at all this I made, because it's not a massive progress that I've made. So, usual projects, same projects as last week. I do actually have one thing to show you. I've put a picture of it on Instagram already. It's the simple DK cowl. It's a knitted pattern. So I'm back to knitting as well. It's a knitted pattern by Blue Ferns Yarns here in the UK. It's a free pattern. And as the name would suggest, it's the easy DK or simple DK cowl pattern, and I'm using my skein of the minty orchid that I've kept for myself. So once I've done with this bit, I'll quickly show you where I got to with it. But yeah, it's really nice. I'm actually really enjoying working with it, working on it. I've not knitted for a long time, and then I started working on a shawl, and then I started knitting this, and I'm really enjoying it. So I've been listening to the Very Pink podcast on Spotify. Stacey, she's called Very Pink Knits. It's just, I like listening to them. So it kind of brought me back my little knitting mojo, and knitting inspiration. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get back to knitting a little bit more, like I used to, because that's how I started out originally, knitting. Oh, right. I'll have a video to insert here. I recorded it a couple of days ago when I came up with the idea. It's not a new idea. I'll quickly mention it, but then there's an explanation in the video, the clip, on what I'm doing. That massive granny square blanket that I've started. I found a new way of joining them, and I'm just going to take it apart. But I tell you what, I'm just going to stop here, insert the video, and then that should tell you what I'm doing. So this is what I'm planning on hopefully doing. I have all of this and a bit more of basic acrylic. I don't want to call them cheap because the yarn's not cheap, but basic acrylic yarns that I don't really work with anymore. And I've got single skeins and all of that. So I started this huge blanket, a full scrap yarn, not scrap yarns, but all of these, basic yarns. And I sort of, it's always been at the top of my shelves because I'm just not, as much as I like making granny squares and I like the granny stitch, and I haven't really thought through how I was working on these squares and the whole blanket, because if you look on whichever side, because it doesn't matter, there are shitloads of ends to weave in, which, if you've been watching me, I absolutely hate to weave in ends, and I can't hide it. I don't know how people hide it. I get the needle, I've managed to do it, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So Um, a couple of different ideas run through my head. If you watched me well, maybe last month, I did these no chain in between granny squares from Juan Leon Addict. Love them because they just look a lot more, I just like them more than the ones where I chain in between the clusters. But, and it's a big but, this whole tub down here, it's full of squares that have already been done with the chain in between the clusters. Whereas with the no chain within the clusters, I've only got 4. So that idea is out. It's gone for the minute. Moving forward, when I make another blanket, I am going to use this method because I just like it more. But I'm not undoing all the squares that I've already made here because I've got a life to live. And the size comparison between these and these is absolutely massive. Well, he says, and it's not. It is. It looks a lot smaller. So, it'd be harder stretching or pulling it together. So, no, there's only 4. This can go towards maybe another blanket. Who knows? So, where have I got to? Gosh, I'm talking to myself and I don't even keep track. Yeah, so there's a lot of ends to sew in. Moving forward with these granny squares, what I'm going to be doing is instead of joining a new yarn, I'm just going to magic knot it. And if it looks very scrappy, so be it. And also, the other problem that I've got with the whole blanket, alongside the ends to weave in, is join. It looks absolutely stunning. It's a really, really nice join method. I like it. It's like you put an extra row on with the joining colour and then join. Like I said before, I've got a life to live. And as you know, I'm not a quick crocheter. I'm not a quick worker. So this has been going for over 2 years now, I'd imagine. Pepper's making an appearance, sort of. Hello? What are you doing? Are you joining? No? Okay. We've had to clean her around, so he's a bit... He doesn't like the Hoover. Yes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo all the joins, so all the borders and everything in this black yarn, add it to this or the other ones, and I'm going to rejoin all of these with the... Oh, he's trying to jump on the table. Come on. Come on. Yeah, he's not managing. Oh, yeah, bub. Nope. Come on. You manage to do it every other time. There we go. Hello. Right, so... Hi. Can you move? Right, we're not charging extra for you showing your bum. I'm joking, we're not charging in general. But, yeah. So, as I was saying, I'm going to... You sit down. Right, no, sit down. Sit. Yeah, he really listens to me. I'm going to undo all the joins and I'm going to join them again, or rejoin them, using the method that Juan shows on one of his videos. I'll link it again. I've linked it last time, but I'll link it again just in case you're interested. It's a lot. So it just works up so much quicker. You're not having to add an extra border on. I did a quick trial. And it took me about 10 minutes to join 6 or 7 squares together. So basically, it takes no time. I also got the inspiration from Linan at Nina's Knots Crochet. She put out a video a couple of days ago, because I've fallen behind with podcasts, of her putting a granny square blanket together for the blanket drive that she's part of, and it took her something like 2 hours altogether to put the whole blanket together. I mean, you know, that's a lot faster than what I've been doing with this. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video and, you know, explain it rather than do it when I'm actually recording the podcast. So yeah, and I think somebody needs feeding, don't you? Yeah, you do, because it's 24. So 24, so he knows it's nearly food time. Right, I'm gonna get back to the usual video. Hope you've enjoyed me blabbering on about this and seeing Pepper. Look here, look at your followers. Right, hold on. There we go. They're here to see you, not me. Right, bye. Welcome back. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of doing with the granny square blanket, because otherwise it will take me absolutely ages to do, and I get bored easily. So if I can join up all the granny squares I've got so far, and then using Judy's monthly mal with the tropical birds, I can keep adding colours to it. So it's like, oh, I can double dip. So I can make myself a blanket, use up yarn that I specifically got for that, and also submit something for the monthly mal. So, and I've just put the wrong colour on. Great. Because why wouldn't I do that? So, I've made a little boo-boo, but it's fine. Luckily, because there was no acid in the pan yet, it hasn't, the colour hasn't stuck to it, so it's all good. Panic over. As I was saying, I actually don't even know what I was saying anymore. Hey, so maybe next time I'm not gonna multitask and just focus on one thing. It should be okay. Same colours, so it's fine. Right, so just need. No, Adam, put the purple down. That's what got you in trouble last time. Magenta, that's what I need. I bet you're going to watch this video and think, you're putting purple on again. It's fine, I think. Yeah, so that's the idea with the granny blanket. You know, I can double tap, whatever it's called. Double dip. Not double tap. Double dip. this is what happens when you've been at work for 10 and a half hours. You come home, you tidy up, and then you try to also start your online business. You're not with it. Oh, and also try to record videos for YouTube. Hey, the things you gotta do. Apart from that, I haven't got a lot of new stuff to tell you, unfortunately. I'm behind with watching podcasts. Judy's video came out yesterday, so I've got that to watch. And then also Linan's, Linan puts out a video near, I think, every single day, except for the weekend. So I'm gonna have to catch up on hers. Don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, should do. So yeah, sorry, not a very interesting one this week. Hopefully I should have a bit more next week. If you've got any questions, anything you'd like to find out, know, just being nosy, ask. I'll answer. I might not, depending on what the question is. I'm here. I'm trying. One thing I do want to sort of like put out there and ask. At the minute, I think I have 123 subscribers, and for the last couple of weeks now, it's been stuck at that. I keep losing one or two, and then receive another 2 subscribers. So it always seems to be around that figure. And I'm just wondering if you are a watcher that comes back every week, or if and you're subscribed, or if you do watch me every so often but you're not subscribed, just let me know what it is that you do enjoy or you don't enjoy, or what it is that I could probably do to improve my channel. I would like to obviously get more subscribers. That's the goal, but there's no particular goal about it. But it'd just be nice to have more people. I have my usual people that always leave me comments, which is lovely, which I'm really glad to see. I really enjoy seeing that. It'd be nice to have a few more people. So let me know what it is that you are enjoying, seeing on my channel, or what it is that you don't enjoy seeing. Probably me. But yeah, just let me know. Leave me a comment. See. I'm just interested to see what people are thinking, what people are gonna say. But yeah, apart from I'll show you Pepe. He does make a little appearance on the clip anyway. But if I can find him, I'll show him to you, because I know you like to see Pepe. If I can find him. Hello. Who's this? Oh, love you too, Bubba. So yeah, there we go. There's Pepe, there's me. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know if. Oh, by the way, if you keep seeing like spots of paint on the wall, like you do just in that corner there, that's because I like to see what other colours would look like on the wall, and then not actually paint the walls. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Hopefully you have a lovely weekend. And yeah, get crafting, get in touch, let me know what you think, any questions, any comments. Tell me, I'm here. Apart from that, have a lovely weekend, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.